Oh man, the chaos and craziness of this morning's show has everything to do with the superstars that we've chosen to be in studio with us. They're gracing us with their presence, my love. And they're the guys who actually, they paint the town red, all in the name of being on the airwaves all over the country. However, they're here to paint the studio red. I'm talking about 5FM, and most newly, it is Nick Hamman who is at the helm at the 5Breakfast show. And I'm talking about the fact that this guy has done it all. He's walked from Johannesburg to Polokwane. He's broadcasted from Antarctica to some of the most deepest parts of Africa. And along with him, he's not alone. It is his fire team, of course, Thabo Baloyi, as well as Mali van Eerden and Xoli Zondo. But then, they are not alone. Guys, you have to help me now so we can raise us, Nick. Because it is the amazing, the incredible, the ever beautiful boss of 5FM. I am talking about the new station manager. It is Must Ole, everybody! Must Ole Mdingane. You're getting a raise. You're getting a raise. I told you guys. Oh, it is my 5FM family. And guys, welcome to the show. Thank you for playing music so you can be here, you know, broadcasting live from here.
Tune into 5FM and see if anything's going on.
You'll tell us, Expresso family. But Nick, I have to start with you. Dude, congratulations.
Thank you. I told you I'll be back.
Yeah, you did. Actually, you were literally here like a week ago, I think.
I think very recently.
Yes.
Thank you for having me back. We are painting the town red, as you say.
Yes.
Just like a bright red tomato.
I love it. And you are doing so 6 to 9 a.m. Monday to Friday. And well done.
Thank you.
I think everybody has told you it was a long time coming. Now being at the helm of the breakfast show, you know, what does it mean to you? And also just you now stepping into these shoes. Is it a challenge?
It is. I'm not the peachiest person in the morning, so when I get up, I have to like force myself.
Yes.
But these guys are bananas. I mean, like just dealing with the team, and I think they've been here for some time. So obviously I'm like acknowledging that I'm stepping into someone's house, kind of.
Okay.
But I'm doing renovations. You know what I mean? I had said I was only going to do the show if I felt that I could say something. We know the difference, right? Like sometimes you'll tune into certain. You won't hear it on 5. We listen to other radio stations, and it's very much like. No one's really like talking to anybody,
yes.
Right? So 5 is different. We talk to people, we say actual things, and that's I feel like my job in the morning. And everyone's been amazing so far, and so I feel like off to a great start. And congratulations to you too, by the way.
Thank you.
Let's not pretend like you're not doing the afternoon show.
I mean, thank you for warming the seat for me. I told you this.
Once or twice.
But Nick, I also feel like, you know, when we talk about the breakfast show, it is something where you're bringing something new to it, which is so beautiful, and that's why I love your energy with the guys. You guys sound incredible. Only 3 days in, guys. I think a raise is, you know,
in
maybe.
order.
Yeah, it should maybe.
Good.
But Nick,
I want a 24-carat diamond in the next month.
you work at the SABC, please remember. Thank you. However, Nick, tell me about what new elements you're bringing to the slot.
So for me, I really wanted to think about who the different people that are on the show with me are and how we can get them on air to be more themselves. Right?
Yes.
So Thabo is, yes, he's a journalist, but he's Thabo Baloyi. He's larger than life. He's charismatic. So pop in politics, right? He will interview politicians, but in ways you've never heard before. Marley, Afrikaans, right? We have such a beautiful Afrikaans culture in this country. Let's bring that out more. Xoli is, in addition to being this incredible sports broadcaster, like the most amazing entrepreneur and the most. I want people to know that side of these people, right? So that's the team. And then for myself, it's everything that, you know, like people still expect me to travel. They still expect me to be eating lots of things. That's very much a part of the show. But like I said to you, we must talk. We must say actual things. When we speak, the country must listen. This is going to be the show that sets the tone for South Africa.
I love that. And Nick, I'm putting you on the spot now. 3 days in, you're getting an appraisal. Xoli and Marley, how is this man doing at the helm of the breakfast show? Hey?
Xoli, what are you? You go first.
Should we be honest?
No, rather honesty here on Expresso. We like honesty.
I mean, our boss is sitting right next to us. So let's just say nice things.
Only the nice things. I mean, Zan, for us, especially in terms of sport, we are focusing on what's happening with
Xoli, get out of here.
strawberries and cream at Wimbledon. But of course, in terms of Hammy, you know, he's just been such a great addition to this breakfast show, and he's done such an incredible job. I think what people maybe do not know much about Hammy is that he's also just such a strategic and business-minded person, you know, and so he's elevating this show. It's not just about, you know, what features are we bringing in, you know, but also how are we selling this show? Because at the end of the day, yes, we are a national youth radio station, but we are also commercial. And I love the fact that he's been brought on to actually deliver those things. So, you know, you've been amazing. You are quite strict, though, on us, you know, so maybe you must just tone it down a bit.
I have No, I had said. It is true. I did say, though, I said, here are my flaws. So these are things I'm going to do wrong. Therefore, I expect the following.
Oh, my
goodness. I'm a bit of a headmaster.
How is Headmaster doing?
No, I think he's doing well, and I love Nick's humility. And so far, I feel like it's been very good working with him. I feel like, this is a new team, but there's so much going on. And Nick is bringing a whole new flavor to the show. And I love the fact that he's really incorporating us in the show. So I'm very, very excited.
Marley, I have to stop you. You guys have to go do your job.
Yeah.
Like right now. You can actually do your thing because it's just the two. Oh, Tabo, you gotta go. You didn't even say anything.
Headlines. We've got headlines.
You've got headlines.
There you go.
Maybe they'll let you come back. I'm sorry. Marley, you're allowed. Do you see the chaos and craziness I'm talking about? Oh my goodness. I love this though because it's everybody just kind of, I think, doing something together for the first time. A bonding session, if you will. Yes. And of course, boss, I think we should do more of these bonding sessions, don't you think?
We definitely need to.
Yeah, 100%. But boss, let me ask you about this because this is a new dawn at 5FM. So many different changes. And of course, you were the one making the changes. Thanks for my new job. But, Mercy, what are those changes in case anyone's out there being like, what's happening at 5FM right now?
So we had to introduce a couple of changes to 5FM to obviously amplify the Five Nations listening experience.
Yes.
And as you've mentioned, we've got Nick on breakfast with the A-team, and we've got you, Zanele.
Me?
And Nick Archibald on 5 Drive. And of course, we've got a new member to the team, Lula Otiba doing 5 Lunch.
Yes.
And also doing 5 Hip Hop Nights, which is a new show that we're bringing back onto the lineup on 5FM.
I was going to say, I want to give you a raise for doing that, Mercy, because
we're a youth station.
Yes.
We're a youth station, and music is the biggest part of the station, and we have to obviously cater for a diverse audience.
Yes, and I think you're doing so incredibly well at that. And I think also just the really beautiful changes that we're also seeing about the people who have now moved, like for Harrison, who's moved into Top 40 on 5. Yes. I think it's so beautiful. And guys, I now want to ask you all, because it seems like we have time. I'm normally rushed here. So Nick, what's the most exciting thing about 5FM right now for you?
The most exciting thing for me about 5FM, right? Well, firstly, let me just say, I have to have an operation next week.
Oh, my goodness.
I joined this new show, and my wife comes on the air, says, I'm snoring. She exposes me. She says, you sound like a pig. I'm like,
oh, no.
like that. So I literally next week have to go and have an operation. The most exciting thing for me about 5FM is that is the only radio station in the country where that process, as close to me being put under, is going to be on air.
I love that.
That real immersive, no one else, as I say, everyone keeps saying, I went to Antarctica, I went to Colombia, I went to... It's because that would never have happened anywhere else.
That's
so
true.
It's going to be my life, their lives on the show every day. It's a new dawn. You said it perfectly. That's what I'm excited for.
I love it. And Marley, for you, most exciting thing?
Sure, for me, the most exciting thing is listening to all these new shows. I mean, Zan, I've listened to Drive. I've listened
to Breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I've listened to Lula, who is also amazing. And it's just so nice to actually now hear the people finally on air, hear the new shows. And it's so exciting we're going to keep regressing, and I'm super excited.
Oh, I love this. And the most beautiful thing is that everyone's in that mindset. We're all ready to move forward. Even our salaries, they're ready to move forward.
Oh,
It's not going to work.
We'll chat, boss. Don't worry. Everybody, you know where you can find this beautiful energy. It is on your airways on 5FM. And the nice thing, unlike other radio stations, we're national, baby. You can find us anywhere you are in South Africa. However, you also know that you get all the feel-good vibes that you deserve right here on your Feel Good Breakfast show. You're still on it up until 9 o'clock. Kate Teasy, what's happening, baby?